In Karlsruhe, Germany, a city known for its high temperatures during summer, citizens are playing an active role in climate research. As part of the CityClim project, a citizen science campaign encourages residents to collect climate data while riding through the city. Today, we follow Ellen, one of the participants, as she prepares to record data on her bike.
I'm interested in environmental and climate issues and found it exciting to participate, to provide data that might help address climate problems in Karlsruhe or just do something good for the climate.
Ellen is one of many volunteers in Karlsruhe who have contributed to the CityClim campaign by using a MeteoTracker, a small sensor attached to her bike that records temperature, humidity and other data as she rides through the city.
I got this tracker and mounted it on my bike for every ride, turning it on and connecting it to my phone app. Once the two devices were linked, data was collected every few meters. It's a sensor that air flows through, measuring humidity and temperature.
The campaign uses these small mobile sensors to gather data across the entire city. Unlike stationary weather stations, these sensors can capture climate fluctuations in different neighborhoods and environments.
We had a measurement campaign where citizens rode around the city on bicycles with a device that measures temperature, recording temperatures throughout the city. It was very successful. Citizens are eager to participate.
Hilke Lenke, project leader for CityClim in Karlsruhe, explains how the city is using this data to adapt to the challenges posed by urban heat islands and rising temperatures.
The city of Karlsruhe is glad to be part of the CityClim project because it gives us the opportunity to contribute to the development of new tools for climate adaptation. Karlsruhe is located in the Rhine Valley, which is relatively warm, making it one of the hottest places in Germany. During heat waves, we need climate adaptations to make the city more bearable.
Während Hitzewellen brauchen wir halt Klimaanpassungen, damit es in der Stadt etwas erträglicher wird. Und deswegen brauchen wir Tools.
The data collected from the citizen scientists is being analysed by experts like Susanne Benz from the Karlsruhe Institute of Technology to better understand how different parts of the city react to heat.
When you start riding, you need to tell the app that you're starting so it begins recording the temperature. Every 10 meters or every few seconds, a temperature value is recorded, along with air humidity and how much sunlight is coming down, that is, the radiation. With these three data points combined, you can not only determine the actual temperature, but also assess the current heat stress. This way, we get information spread across the entire city, since we cycle everywhere. We are a very bike-friendly city. It's not just about knowing it's 25 degrees here, but also understanding that these 25 degrees feel quite hot.
Die 25 Grad hier fühlen sich ganz schön heiß an.
As Ellen rides through Karlsruhe, she experiences firsthand how the temperatures change between different areas. The data reflects how parks, rivers, and densely built-up areas create microclimates within the city.
I don't feel the temperature as precisely as the sensor, but I do notice that it's colder in certain parts of Karlsruhe than in others. For example, I often rode along the Alp. There's a river and trees there. It was colder during the day compared to the densely built-up city, and both my body and the sensor felt that, but my body isn't quite as precise in measuring.
The Citizen Science campaign not only helps scientists gather valuable data, but also raises awareness among participants about how urban planning and vegetation can affect a city's climate.
I think it's good if things that are already scientifically known can be backed up with concrete data from Karlsruhe. For example, the forest area has a positive impact on the city's climate, or the green area of the Alb has a positive influence. It's important to preserve certain areas that are covered with vegetation.
Karlsruhe, like other CityClim partner cities such as Valencia and Luxembourg, is using this data to inform future urban planning and climate adaptation strategies.
Bürger möchten sich oft auch gerne beteiligen.
Citizens were involved in the Citizen Science project. We had a measurement campaign where citizens rode around the city on bicycles with a device that measures temperature, recording temperatures throughout the city. It was very successful. Citizens are eager to participate.
Die Bürger und Bürgerinnen waren sehr begeistert.
One of the key outcomes of the CityClim project is to provide both citizens and city administrations with tools to address the effects of climate change.
Für die Bürger und Bürgerinnen.
For the citizens, tools are being developed that they can use to get information about heat, to see where it's warmer or cooler, or what to expect during a heat wave. This is what CityClim does, these heat information service projects. For the city administration, we need planning tools for urban development. For example, when a new industrial area or residential area is being developed, we want to see beforehand what the impact on the city's climate will be. And for that, we need tools. And that's exactly what CityClim aims to provide.
The data from the Citizen Science campaign and other tools developed through CityClim are helping to create a more climate-resilient Karlsruhe, where informed decisions can be made to improve the city's livability. As the citizens of Karlsruhe contribute to the CityClim project, they are not just collecting data, they are helping to shape a more sustainable future for their city.